Okay, I can't hear myself, but I'm traveling around the house. I want to use my headset because I noticed my videos were not that clear. Actually, I'm gonna check outside because of one of the cards for the day um, that I'd gotten. Of course, I'm in here with a stereo, but I'm going to, I think, probably step outside. You got music going. Welcome to my house. But I've done it daily, and I didn't really have a chance to. Well, I didn't really make it. Whoa, a bee! Check it out. There's a bee, and I'm highly allergic to bees. See that bee? I'm highly allergic to those bees, and I need to go. I thought I was going out front. Just calling up my window. He's actually been in here for a couple of days. He needs to go on out peacefully. Go on, buddy. I was going to go out there. I'm very allergic to those. So he's gone. He took my spot. That's where I wanted to go. Anyway, let me throw some shoes on. I wanted to go ahead and do a daily reading. What I'm going to do is kind of, yeah, do a video. Like I said, I'm walking through my house. But what I got today, now, the cards I got using the Dugan Witch's Tarot is, first of all, oh, I'm outside. It's beautiful. Anyway, um, yeah, the first that I'd actually gotten for the day, and I don't know about any of you who do readings out there, but this card is one all the time. Always tells the weather. And so, I was like, oh man, it's going to be sunny, it's going to be cloudy. It was the first thing that popped to me. And if I can tip it up, I don't know if you can see the sky, but guess what? It's cloudy. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to, when I laid the reading out, I had the Sun card, I got the Queen of Wands, central card here, again, which is tarot, and I got the Chariot. Well, what popped in my mind, what really stood out with me, first of all, was the Sun card, and I thought, okay, well, yesterday it was really hot and really sunny. I thought it's going to rain today. And what's on my mind, my front yard gets really, it grows really, really quick, so I need to mow it as quick as possible. And I thought, well, you know, this didn't hit me until actually later on with the actual reading. I thought being pulled, two different things, or making some kind of trip or whatever it was. Anyway, um, the third card that I pulled for the day was the Chariot card. And what hit me coming with this was, riding the lawnmower. Hey, I need to hurry up and get that grass cut because if I don't, I'm going to get rained on. And I started to, and then got held up, and then the clouds moved in, and I went and jumped on the mower and got it all done. So victory, ta-da, on my Chariot, on my lawnmower. So that's the deal. I knew it was going to rain today. This is upside down. It's most of the day. It's probably going to be sunny. Usually when I get it upright, it's usually a nice sunny day. The Sun card, but it stood out with the clouds. Also, this is a water card, and the Cancer in it, and Cancer stood out to me. With this card, and I thought about water. First thing, hey, it's going to rain, so I found out, yeah, it's going to rain. It's going to rain later this evening, and I wanted to get my grass mowed so it don't get too high. Actually, sometimes let it get a little high and then rake it up and use it for compost later. But the central card was the Queen of Wands, and what really stood out with me on the Queen of Wands is right behind her here in this area here, these stood out. They're very, very bright. They stood out to be very bright with me. So, again, just going around her, the sun, you see brightness, and then I noticed over here it was darker. Again, another symbol telling me that it's going to be sunny, but yet it's going to the dark shading, dark spots, so it's going to be cloudy. I lead such an exciting life, I really do. But anyway, yeah, a lot of enthusiasm, excitement. A woman who is up and excited about taking care of her home and stuff like this. Now, what's funny is normally I will get Michelle as the she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's a Virgo, and that's one thing I feared with it being so nice out. She'd want to really work plant some flowers, work, do some garden work, whatever. But she's like, well, I don't have anything to do. So I think this is an underlying thing that really wanted to happen. So I turned it over to see, what card I had. Bottom of the card, an underlying factor. This would be Michelle. Definitely the person that the one that I see is Michelle. She is, again, very earthy. That's her thing. She's an herbalist, so of course. But her being in the center, this is a woman has this enthusiastic excitement. That wand, the player to get up and go. And I got usually she's very good at taking care of home and family and so forth. I get a lot of a soccer mom type deal. So also somebody who again um, very enthusiastic, works for themselves, does things for themselves. So this seemed to be something that was, you know, kind of stood out to me, and I don't know if this is exactly her, but the excitement. Usually there's a lot of running around and so forth with that, and what I need to do is, because I didn't look at it earlier, I have a 7 with a chariot. I don't count my court cards, and I have the sun. Okay, there's a 19, so that's a 26, and 2 plus 6 is 8, is the outside world. That is a male energy. It's a thrusting forward, outside, outer world energy, whereas such as a 2 is more of an internal energy, things that go on internally, emotionally on different people and so forth. Um, so either way, this is a male energy that pushes out, and the first thing I got is the outside world and dealing with the outside world and stuff like that. And with that Queen of Wands sitting in the center, that's very, very, with me, I think in the workforce, obviously, of course, Michelle's going to have to go to work, and she's usually the one that's in charge and so forth and blah, blah, blah. But the outside work, again, this is always doing something that you go for, a goal that you set or whatever, which happened to be me getting the grass mowed before it rained. So I got that done. That was pretty cool. And again, it is supposed to rain this evening. So this is saying, there is enjoyment and happiness and so forth, uh, just not as quite as much as you would have liked. So anyway, this is me. I just got done mowing the grass here a little bit ago. Went in and played with Gavin for a little bit, and I want to try to get my video done. That's going to be my reading for the day. Again, this is using the Dugan, which is tarot. As, as you can see, I'll be using it for a little while. I like the deck. And like I said, I had one issue with the card. I'm really going to have to work with that card and find out, see what the deal is with it. Maybe even read some meanings. I had something to do because I done yesterday, and I never posted. I really didn't get the time to sit down and post what I wanted to do. Because I'd ordered, Michelle started reading, and if anybody's new to reading, or even the older readers, new to reading or older readers or anything, I don't care even if you're professional, I would say Bridge Esselmont or Biddy from Biddy's Tarot has a great book, The Ultimate Guide, which I haven't really gotten the time. I've got to read through some of it, and I'm wanting to basically take my readings. But then the reason that I like it so well is she breaks each card down into a general card, and what that card would mean for love, for relationships, what that card would mean for work, and finances and health issues. Each one's broken down pretty good. I did buy the course, which was Tarot Foundations, which is a great place to make a start if you're actually new, or trying to pick yourself up again and get moving again. It's a great course because it makes you, basically what it is the way any good tarot course is going to have you sit down and go through the cards. Maybe you've changed decks. I suggest this with any deck. When you get a different deck, to go through each card and write down your meanings, what you mean for these. And that's what's going to be different with this deck, with the Five of Swords that I did show in it. There's going to be a different meaning. I don't want to make it fit. I want that meaning to come to me from the card, and I want to see how that works. So anyway, that's going to be my reading for the day. I appreciate those who watch. I want to go ahead and shut up and get this thing loaded so it don't go too long, and everybody doesn't get sick of listening to me talk. Anyway, for those who do watch, thank you for watching. If you have any comments or whatever, just leave me some comments. I'm more than happy to get them and respond. Talking about tarot, hey, I'm going to like it. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll be back.